And I'd like to officially welcome them to Nairobi. We met yesterday and we had a wonderful day in Korogosho. Thank you so much for spending the time. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome the GM for Villa Rosa, Kempinski, to say a few words. And thank you very much.
Morning, everybody. On behalf of Villa Rosa Kempinski,
thank the organizers of this event, namely Marcus and Sven, who put a lot of effort in organizing the event, and of course also Elizabeth, who was a perfect partner here on our Kenyan side, also for yesterday's event in Korogocho, which was very special. I think everybody who was there saw that it was a very special event with people who wanted to cooperate in music. And I think the music that they played was very professional, so thank you very much for that, first of all. I think Germany and Kenya, we cooperate quite closely in a number of fields. It's in politics, economics, development cooperation, but culture is a very central part of our development cooperation and also normal cooperation. We have the Goethe Institute, who is here in Nairobi, who's very active, who does a lot of projects. We have the German Exchange Service, who sends thousands of students to Germany every year. And of course, we as an embassy, we like also to support the cultural scene in Kenya, especially music, which is very dynamic here in Kenya. Yesterday, somebody talked to me, a Kenyan, and he came up to me and asked me if the Kenyan scene is really that active and dynamic compared to other countries in Kenya, because often it is compared to West Africa. And I also told him that it's very active here. There are a lot of people who have a lot of potential in visual arts, but especially in music. We have a number of projects. We support the Benga House, for example. We have the Lake Turkana Festival, where there's a lot of music played. So I think this is all proof of the rich potential that Kenya has. And I think that is really obvious also in the cooperation that we have here today. So what we can do is, of course, that we support this project. For Ghetto Classics, for instance, we sponsored some instruments and some equipment to make possible the cooperation between Salut Salon and the Ghetto Classics. And yes, we hope to contribute to the cooperation and getting our cultural links even closer. So that's what I basically wanted to say. I think this is really a great project because it brings together people from very different countries. There are a lot of Kenyans here. Yesterday also there were a lot of Kenyans and a lot of Germans who don't necessarily have the same background and the same history, but the music brings them together, the classical music. And I think the fact that there are so many journalists today also shows that there's a huge interest here in Kenya in classical music. And let me just say thank you all for coming, and thank you very much for organizing the event.
Thank you very much. Gave us yesterday and the equipment. It was actually some other instruments we got in 2010 that really kicked us off at Ghetto Classics, and it was through the German embassy that we received about 15,000 euros worth of instruments. Welcome you to get off stage now.
Thank you.
Now call upon Simon Dowo, who is a member of Ghetto Classics.
In our community, we used to, whenever we are giving a speech or whenever we are talking, we used to stand. We used to stand. You saw that yesterday. No one was sitting down, you know. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you a lot for the Germany embassy for supporting the group and the artists for coming and showing the love to our kids. It was a very great experience when you came yesterday. You saw, despite our financial challenges, we still unite together, bring up by common objective of transforming the community. For me, Ghetto Classic, it has been my main mentor through Elizabeth and that of music. I remember very well the first day when the German ambassador came to Korogocho. Okay, we were very young by that time. It was our initial stages of playing the music, sight reading the music. We didn't have the instrument. We used to share one saxophone. We used to share like 3 guys. So one violin, share 10 guys. But through the German embassy, we were able to receive the instrument, which brought the big impact, and it changed the community. We were able also to teach the primary school. You saw yesterday the kids were playing the recorders and the harmonica. Majority of them are from primary levels. And all the changes, it was brought by the German embassy by bringing the instrument to our community. On behalf of the community also, I'd like to say thank you a lot, because The community is also appreciating, the parents, the teachers are appreciating a lot the music. They're able to send their kids to Ghetto Classic from the harsh environment they face from their community. So they are looking Ghetto Classics as the main shelter from the harsh environment they face every day. Because we find that majority of the kids, as you saw by the face, they have no food, no clothes. They undergoing a lot of challenges. But when they come to Ghetto Classic to play the music, they find the music as a source of healing. And so as Ghetto Classic, we are the shelter of the community. Yeah, thank you a lot again for supporting our community. We'll keep on welcoming the visitors, the support, and thank you a lot Art of Music, Elizabeth, and the entire team for supporting our community. Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Simon. So those are our sponsors, and we'd like to say thank you to them. I'd like to welcome Salute Salon, and I'll say personally, I've never met such fun women who are such greatly talented as well. So please, I would like. Now I think we'll need to take off
This
take
one
take
as
this
well.
all the mic.
Well, good morning, everybody. We just let music speak for first, and we start with a piece by Piano. It's called Chant du Ménestrel et Tambour pour Clos.
it's like a token gift. Every time we visit a country where we have never been before, we try to sing that song in the local language. So we don't do singing. We're really, really, really happy to be here. And thank you for coming. Asante Sana.
Hier nehme ich mich mit auf Reisen, ich singe es, wohin auch immer ich gehe. In fremden Ländern und in fremden Sprachen, die ich nicht verstehe. Ruhani, dan sham sham, miyo yeng geng geng yauda. So wie die Liebe, die sprachlos ist für mich, darum singe ich dies Lied für dich. This is my song that I want to share with, although the words mean to me nothing at all. Words are just words wherever they come from, but sadly mean nothing more. My heart for you.
Music touches the bottom and the soul. Che cosa è la musica che tutto il mondo colpisce? Si tiene cojones cantando canciones che comes in de beste familie fuori.
For us over 3 days, on Thursday at the Michael Joseph Center at 7 p.m. and on Saturday at the Karen Blixen Coffee Gardens. Thank you so much. Ladies, now it's not over for you. We put some seats for you.
Somebody from the Kenya News Agency. What inspired you to start the program in Kenya?
Sorry?
What inspired you to start the program in Kenya?
Right. We haven't been invited from Kenya so far. So we needed to rely on relationships. And, the one who organized it here, Sven, is a very old friend of mine. And when he was back to Germany, I said, well, I would love to come with Salut Salon to Kenya if there is a possibility. So he did everything. And as you see, we're here now. And we're very happy that we got the chance to get to know Elizabeth and the Ghetto Classics, because we support a lot of musical projects in the same style. In Chile, we've visited a lot of these projects, and it was very interesting to see your project, and you do a very good job. And thank you so much that we had the chance yesterday to meet all the kids and play together, make music together. Angelica and I, we already shared a place at our school orchestra. That's more than 30 years ago. And we never stopped playing together. And once there was the idea of founding a quartet. And yeah, that's more than 14 years ago now. And yeah, the main purpose of founding the quartet was traveling around the world. So we were very successful with that. And well, yes, of course, we do a sort of special mixture in our program. We don't only play serious classical music, but we also sing, as you could hear, and mix the program in different styles. We have a puppet with us who's called Oscar. Everybody who will come to the concerts will get to know him. And we also talk in between the pieces, so it's very easy for the audience to follow, and they're allowed to laugh whenever they want to, and they can clap whenever they want to. So it's very entertaining in a way, and this makes it probably easier for a lot of people who are not that used to listen to classical music.
Yeah, we'll have to teach you some Kiswahili for that verse.
Yes. Yeah, we hope to learn.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Where they're heading from here?
Thanks to everybody for coming on our side.
Thanks, Yona, and I really appreciate what you've just said, that what you try and do is make classical music more accessible, by breaking it down. And people forget that sometimes, it's all very strict and serious. So it's really nice to be able to laugh while people are playing such beautiful, beautiful music. It's really wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much to Carol and Kempinski for hosting us this morning. I believe you will get your press packets after this, and there's some tea and coffee and a few bitings outside for you. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Is it first time to Africa or is it first time to Kenya?
We've been to South Africa.
But private, not for